Hello there everyone, Oversoul here. This is just a quick little update to let you know that I will be once again be doing Final Fantasy games. I decided, but not on this channel. This is how I'm going to do it because it's too risky with Final Fantasy games. You know, Square Enix tends to crack down on them a little bit. It's already kind of risky with Kingdom Hearts games, but I love that franchise, so I'm willing to take that risk, but Final Fantasy's just pushing it. So what I'm going to do is I've made another channel, another secondary channel. It's called Oversoul's Final Fantasy Playthroughs. Um, I'll put a link to it in the description down below. Go ahead and once you go over there, um, go ahead and click that there subscribe button if you want to keep up with my Final Fantasy playthroughs, because that'll be the channel where they get exclusively uploaded, much like I have that Audiosurf channel for doing video game soundtracks on Audiosurf, audio surfing through the video games. Well, now I'm gonna have a Final Fantasy channel, specifically for doing no commentary, full playthroughs of Final Fantasy games, starting with the just released Final Fantasy 15. So if you go there now, it's actually up and live. There should be 2 episodes of Final Fantasy 15 Part 0, which is just the tutorial and it's just like the opening logos and the title screen and the tutorial, and and some of the lore. You walk around and you read some of the lore, get some backstory on the this particular game. Um, so that's part 0, so you can feel free to skip that if you want, because I also included the opening logos and title screen in part 1, which is actually when the actual game actually begins. So start with part 0, start with part 1, it doesn't matter. Either way, it's up to you. It just depends on if you want to see the tutorial and read the lore. But outside of that, I did want to do a Let's Play of Lego Marvel Avengers, but unfortunately, there was a copyright claim for audio-visual content. Now, copyright claims for audio content is usually fine, because that usually means that, like, the developer was like, hey, we had to put a copyright on this audio, but we're still cool with you using the thing and all that, and it's like, oh, okay. But visual content is a whole nother story, because visual content, even though they say it's fine, somewhere in YouTube's terms of service stuff, hidden very discreetly, it says that visual content claims can possibly lead to you losing your ability to monetize videos. So, and that includes audio visual. So, it's not a risk I'm willing to run. So I'm just gonna have to be like, nah, screw it. So, yep. So, anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and go ahead and if you're a Final Fantasy fan and you want to watch playthroughs of the Final Fantasy games, go ahead and subscribe to that there Final Fantasy, Oversoul's Final Fantasy Playthroughs channel. Yep. Alright then.